Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Scusi from CZT Jacquelyn Mazza. Okay, this one is a bit tricky, I think. Maybe it could just be me. But I thought it was really pretty. And definitely worth the effort to figure it out. Okay, so we're going to start with, and this is, I was like, I think this is right away where I was having some problems. You know what? I'm going to do this first. So we're doing some, they're like partial orbs or a U, and I'm going to start here in the center. So you just don't want that middle part because it's going to go into the next bit. Okay, here's one. And let's see, and I'm going to do, you know what, I'll do 3 here. I find eyeballing the middle easier. So let's just do 3. That way I can kind of do it big. All right, so whether it's a U or kind of an orb, that's, it's an up to you thing. Okay, next, we're going to put an S-type shape in here. So coming from here and going to here. So what I found was it kind of went down a little bit and then over. Oh, this is going to be really wide, but that's okay. Wider, I should say, wider than I have been doing. But if you take a look at the For More Inspiration link, you will see that. And I think it said that she goes by Jackie. I'm just going back to look. We'll just say Jacquelyn. Had done one that was rather wide, so, well, this will be fun. Okay, and then I found it easier to go from the narrow part because we're going to alternate this shape. Like that. Okay, now let's see if I can duplicate this going off the page. Yeah, that'll be easy. And then this one, you know what? Let me turn it upside down. That's easier. Okay, there we go. All right, next, we're going to aura. And we're going to do both sides. And down here, we're just going to bring it down to a point and then have it come up and around. So it kind of makes like an onion dome-ish type shape. And then we're going to do both sides. And for whatever reason, I have to go from this side. Like, why can't I go from this side? I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. So I'm not gonna. And I'm laughing because I'm like, how silly is that? But it's like, okay, I'm not going to question. You get that feeling of the no, then we just pay attention to it. It's all right. Okay. Like that. Gosh, this is the best one I've done so far. Okay, wider, better, I think. But then this next bit, we're going to do a big spiral in here. You know, I just want to piggyback again. Oh, no, it's all good. All right. So we're going to do a giant spiral then. And what I have been doing in looking at Jacquelyn's, it looks like she starts from down here. And then, and then kind of touches both. And then this might be easier for the last step, too, to make it a lot bigger. The bigger than you think idea. Yeah, look at this. Whoa! I love it. One thing, you do want to have a bit of distance as you're going around because we're going to do a little, extra C shape in there. Although it'll work no matter what if you take a look at my version of the step outs. Okay. And it doesn't matter which way it goes, honestly. And then this one too. Okay. Then, and honestly, I'm almost thinking, you know, it's a pick a side, any side. I'm going to pick this side. And, you know, we've done this before, but I've never seen, well, it's usually an option, but this, she has it built in and it's kind of nice. So I'm going to do the take off and land and do like that. Just kind of cutting, you know, being careful not to do that. You know, where it's hanging over. So you really want to take off and land like that. So going slow is good. Maybe if I did it this way, so I could use the curve of my hand and see what I'm doing. Oh, novel idea. And it's not that I couldn't see what I'm doing. There's just something uncomfortable sometimes about what, you know, like the pen is covering it, just that pen tip. It's just weird. What was I thinking? Yes, and we're going to do this side. Also, you could, if you have a little bit smaller pen nib than what you use, like just go one number down, then that can also be a help. Oh, excuse me. All right. This is essentially it. And then you can decorate. Now, one thing, you know what, let me go back and look. You know, it's so funny because I look and then I go back and look and go back and look. Well, let's see. I feel like I need the contrast in there. So, although, you know what? Oh, let me do something different. If I don't like it, I can always fill it in. Because, where did I? Oh, it's on Linda Farmers, because this is from Tangle Patterns. And this is a fairly recent, if not the last, I don't know, fairly recent release from Tangle Patterns. I highly recommend you subscribing there. If, you know, if you haven't yet, it's free. You can support Linda if you really, like I do every year. She puts out a Tangle Patterns guide. I think that's what she calls it. But it's basically, it's a PDF that has, Tangle guide. And it has the little thumbnails that she does. And so I was saying, I'm looking at hers and she filled this in with, the graphite. And I kind of like that, but I think I like it filled in with the pen better. But anyway, you know, if it works for you, I mean, check out that, you know, every year she puts it out. It's in alphabetical order, everything that's on the site, up to that point. And I had heard that she retires some. I'm not sure, because otherwise it'd be an enormously big book. Because she's almost introducing a new tangle, 4 or 5 days a week. Might be less now, I'm not sure. It seems like, yeah, but anyway. But you can, when you use the PDF, you can click on the pattern and it'll take you right to it. So you don't have to, you know, go to the site, click the letter it's under, and then, you know, figure out which page, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, here's what I was going to do. Because I like it, on my version of the step outs, I filled it in solid because I just was not happy with, oh, I do like that, with the way it was turning out. And feeling like it was just rather sloppy. So I filled these in. And I'm like, oh, well, that just makes all the difference in the world. And actually, when you look at her samples, you'll see that she has one where one side she doesn't put the spiral, she puts like seed shapes in there. So there's that option too. I always like knowing that, or reminding myself, I should say, that I can always go and, you know, fill it in if I don't like what I did. But I like it. Oh, one other thing I want to look at. As I'm thinking, as I'm doing, oh no, she didn't. Okay. you know, the little gap. I'm like, oh, should I fill that in? No. Okay, I like that a lot better. And then on my version, oh, you know what? Let's see. I like putting an orb in these just because I was feeling like it just needed something. But actually, I think I'm going to put, maybe I'll put some dots. 2. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, you know, sometimes if you're not happy with it, just play with it. Play with it. Think, you know, the things that you like in other tangles that you've done or tangles that you've seen, you know, and you can always try that. Actually, I think I'm going to fill that big one in. Leave a little shine. Okay. Now, for shading, here's what I came up with. Because she didn't look like she did in hers. I kind of see, and that's a neat idea, I think. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let's see. No, I think I liked it this way. And then I decided, you know what? Like, I've got the dark, we're going to call that dark on the right side. So I'm putting on the right side, right half of these, just a little bit of graphite in the middle. And you might have a better idea and do, you know, however you feel inspired. I just want to throw this idea at you. And then, you know, you could spread it up, or, you know, so take that gradient. Yeah, up as far as you want it to go. Could do that half. And I'm debating, so let's do. Since I'm debating, let's just do it. Just a little graphite on that side. Could put it on the other side, I'm not sure yet. Because the other side is just kind of empty. But this will maybe accentuate that decoration there. Oh no, I think I like it just like that. But let's carry it a little bit. Make that gradient just really blend into the white. We're going to gradientate it out. I don't know. I'm making up words. Yeah. Well, there we go. It's just neat. You know what? I probably shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll just leave it. I'm like, I could do a partial there, but I kind of like it the way it is. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this one. I hope that if you had trouble with it, that maybe we worked something out. Let me know in the comments. I would love to read that. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, I mentioned links to the step outs. Below that, if you like my style, and maybe you want to come and tangle with me and a bunch of other tangle addicts online, we do that Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's on Thursdays, it's free. On Tuesdays, the third Tuesday is free, but all the other ones are either have a fee or are I have a subscription club, so you can look at that too. The link is on the link tree. I have at least one exclusive date. Sometimes if I'm testing something out or just something, I'll make things exclusive to the club. versus putting it out there, and posting the class type of thing. So lots of benefits for the club members. All right. Information for classes. Yeah. I have 2 links there. One is Facebook. The other one is Eventbrite. That's where I post classes regularly. So if you can follow me on either of those places, then you'll see when things are posted. You can register, etc. See it in your time zone, and then also be able to register and things like that. Speaking of our Tangle Addicts, fellow Tangle Addicts, we have a Tangle Addicts community on Facebook. If you'd like to join us there for like 24/7 Zentangle fun, find that link, click it, answer the 4 questions, and then as soon as I see it, we'll let you in. And what else? I think that's it. It's self-explanatory. It's just all the links that I want to share. Lots of resources. All right. So with that, thank you again so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.